So, hey guys, welcome back to Monoposto. And yes, we are getting back from a very disappointed race in Great Britain. So, yes, we were having a power related issue in the car, and our car was really getting slow. So, it was really a struggling race, but we forget that, and now we focus on this race in Belgium, in Spa-Francorchamps. So, it's a very great track and a very long track also with crazy corners like Arouge, Radion. So here we go, we are starting our quali level. We are hoping to put the car in a good position so we have a better opportunity to get better results in the race, because our career is still on a line. So here we go, we are about to finish the lap, and let's see where we managed to put our car in. And it's P19 only. That's a bit disappointed. I mean, we are just better than Lance Strolovich right there. So, a bit disappointed right there. Here we go, we're moving towards the grid as Max Verstappen gets the car on the pole position alongside Oscar Piastri. Then we have Charles Leclerc in P3, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton in P5, George Russell P6, Kimi Antonelli, Mercedes driver P7, Liam Lawson P8, Oliver Bearman P9, Alex Albon P10, Nico Hülkenberg P11, Esteban Ocon P12, Carlos Sainz P13, Pierre Gasly right there, and Gabriel Bortoleto, also Jack Doohan in P16. Our teammate is in 17. So the Racing Bull car is really a bit struggling. I mean, we are now alongside the Aston Martin cars there, so we are actually going backwards in terms of development, so the car is getting more and more difficult. So now we are on the grid as 5 laps are going to on, hoping to do some better results this time to secure our career in Formula 1. And we go green in Belgium. Right away, as you can see, it's a slow start. As you can see, Lance Stroll is trying to get alongside me. I'm trying to find some space, and you can see around there we go down the inside. We're trying to navigate through without any contact, little bit rear and slipping away, but here we go, we're navigating it through cleanly. But you can see the Alpine is right by side, that is Jack Doohan, and he gets me, but I have to use the ERS wisely as through we go. Arouge and Radion complex there, and you can see we are having a bit of a side-by-side moment there. This is a NASCAR sort of moment going on as we are tugging behind Gabriel Bortoleto, just trying to find the edge there. Down the inside we go on Jack Doohan there. So this is a crazy race going on. Everything is so close. You can see Jack Doohan is trying to get me back, but down the inside we got to secure the position from Jack Doohan, but the Alpine is still there, but we somehow managed to get it. But can we attack on Gabriel Bortoleto right now as we're trying to do it down the inside? Can we do it around the outside? Now Gabriel Bortoleto has the inside. So this is a very crazy moment going on. This is like a NASCAR sort of moment going on. But to Blongimo we go. Can we maintain the around the outside nature of our car? No, not able to do it. We have to just back up from there. But crazy as the Alpine is trying to get the move back from us again, but we're not gonna let it happen. But look at the Jack Doohan is on my outside. Can he do the move? No, we're gonna get the down the inside. We're gonna defend our position. So that was a very hair-raising first lap. So it was really crazy. Everything was so close, and yeah, I mean, anything could have happened down there. But here we go, we are having the move on Gabriel Bortoleto in the stick Sauber right there, and we managed to do it. But can we do it on the Alpine of Pierre Gasly right there? Carlos Sainz is also there, but we somehow able to get it through the first. Oh no, I almost lost the car there, and this rear end, I swear, I do not know, and we are losing all the position that we managed to secure in the first lap. This is going bad. This is a disaster. We are now P19, but just trying to do a move on maybe Lance Stroll. We can at least try to do the move. Not able to do that even, dude. What is going on? Dude, we really worked hard in the first lap, and everything just went out of the window. So we have to gain everything back as we are now trying to set up a move on Fernando Alonso in the Aston Martin. We have the DRS, so let's see what can we do. Here we go, DRS is activated, and here we go, we are trying the move on Alonso, and that was easily done right there, but he's still there. But we're gonna gain the position from Fernando Alonso, little bit understeer through we go. But now we're gonna try to chase Lance Stroll in the another Aston Martin. Can we do it down the inside? And here we go, we're gonna claim this spot from Lance Stroll there. Well, at least our car can actually fight with the Aston Martin nicely there. A little bit upper edge from the Aston Martin, and up ahead you can see our teammate is also there down there in P17. So it is confirmed that our car is not really good right now. We have pretty much gone backward in terms of development, so this is going really bad. I mean, our careers are online, and any new driver coming in the team, it really gets difficult as we are trying to prove our worth around the outside. We're trying to do the move on Yuki Tsunoda. No, the battle is actually all out between the teammate, between the Racing Bull car, but we're not able to get the edge on Yuki Tsunoda for right now, as this intra-team battle seems to be very spicing up between us and Yuki Tsunoda, as both of us trying to prove our worth to the senior Red Bull team. As you can see, Yuki Tsunoda does the move on Gabriel Bortoleto. Can we follow Yuki Tsunoda to do the move also on Gabriel Bortoleto? Not able to do it right now. These corners are really very rapid, fast corners, so can we do it now? Just running out of room there. Gabriel Bortoleto is playing also wisely, because he's also a rookie fighting for his also future. But I mean, right now everything is going crazy. I mean, we are fighting for P16 like crazy, like we're fighting like we are having the win or something. We are now P18, we're fighting for P17, P16, like we are like having the battle of our life maybe. And you can see we are going the move on Gabriel Bortoleto, and here we go. Can we continue the move on our teammate also, as we are wheel to wheel with our teammate? Look at that. Oh my god, Yuki Tsunoda tries to maintain it round the outside. Okay, here we go on the hairpin corner. Can we maintain it down the inside? We go clear and again sliding, and Yuki Tsunoda gets it again. But oh my god, this is really but under braking. We are having a late brake move. Can we do it round the outside on Yuki Tsunoda? And here we go. We're gonna do the move round the outside, and we're gonna caught Yuki Tsunoda off guard. So this, I mean, look at that. We are just fighting for P16, like we are fighting for the race win or maybe something like that. This is crazy. This midfield place is really heating up kind of. As you can see, we are trying to do the move on Pierre Gasly maybe right now, and can we do it on Carlos Sainz also, or we're gonna run out of straight? And here we go down the inside, we're gonna go, but Carlos Sainz gonna have the switch back round the inside of that corner right there, and he gonna get the move back from us. But we're gonna have to do some defending from Pierre Gasly also, because the Alpine is seemingly very quick. I mean, I'm driving a tractor, I feel like, but somehow managing to do the move is impressive from my own standards also. This is really going crazy, as now we're aiming to do the move on the Williams. I mean, Williams were equal to our team in the beginning of the season, but look at how quick the Williams is right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have got backwards in terms of the development, which is really bad for us and our future. But you can see the tire is gone, and I'm also kind of under attack from Pierre Gasly, as around the outside we go, but we will need to pit. But can we do it on the entrance of pit lane? And yes, we're gonna overtake Carlos Sainz on the entry of the pit lane, and we're gonna gain the position. That was a very cheeky way to get the position though. Bit unexpected, but we got the position, because every position is important for us right now, whatever talent we can show. And here we go to the, and it was a bit of an unsafe release from our team, because Gabriel Bortoleto was right there. If I like said, we could have like made a contact, and we could have got a penalty also because of the unsafe release. And you can see the cold tires, and I almost killed myself again. I almost spun the car and destroyed my career. Almost did that, but somehow managed to get it. I mean, we are really fighting like crazy for no points actually for P16. P18, we don't have points for that. We're like still fighting crazy for that. So as you can see, we are a little bit gaining on Gabriel Bortoleto, who is on hard tires, some soft tires. So I believe that 2-stop is the way to go instead of 1-stop, which Gabriel Bortoleto is there. Out there was a little bit of a close call right now, as I'm trying to do the move on Gabriel Bortoleto. We do have a tire advantage, but the Sauber is looking very quick actually. And you can see we are setting a purple middle sector to boost our confidence. We are a little bit firing up, as you can see, trying to set up a move on Gabriel Bortoleto in the Sauber. Can we do it down the inside? Gabriel Bortoleto is still there. You can see the red proximity arrow, and down the inside Gabriel Bortoleto gonna get the move back from us. That is going crazy. I mean, this, even with the tire disadvantage in terms of Gabriel Bortoleto, he's getting the move still. That is very crazy, as some cars are getting out of the pit exit, and it's little bit causing a bit of a chaos there, as his teammate Nico Hülkenberg is trying to do the move on us right there on the medium tires, and we are going backwards after backwards. This is pretty much a crazy disaster. I mean, I'm trying so much but not able to do it. But you can see with the fresher tire, Nico Hülkenberg gets the move done on Gabriel Portillo. So does we also follow the move, and you can see we are now a little bit gaining on Nico Hülkenberg. Can we do it down the inside? No, it's gonna be too late and a half-hearted attempt. But they're gonna open the door for Gabriel Portillo, and he's gonna repass us. This is going crazy, but we're not gonna give up. We're gonna go down the inside because we are getting a little bit frustrated with Gabriel Portillo. We're gonna show our real worth on Gabriel Portillo, that we are no weaker than him. I mean, we are very strong, actually, what I mean to say. And you can see we are now trying to do the move on Esteban Ocon, who is also seemingly believing that the two-stop is also the way to go, because you can see he's also on soft tires but not able to challenge him because Haas is also really quick. Why? I mean, we really need a good car to get that confidence driving in Formula 1, but this is really backwards development as we are trying to do it down the inside, little bit on the curb there, and we are now turning the car on the edge there on the track limit. Now look at that, this is going side by side like a NASCAR, and Esteban Ocon gonna get it. Wow, this is going crazy. This is full of action, but look at that. We are so close to Esteban Ocon. We are seemingly very close to him. We are wheel to wheel with Esteban Ocon. Who's gonna get it on the outage corner there? Here we go. We are wheel to wheel right now, and here we go. Now Esteban Ocon gonna get it. Wow, this is going crazy. This is wow. I mean, wow, really, this is pure racing action right now. But soon we're gonna get it on Esteban Ocon. We're gonna gain time on Esteban Ocon. Can we do it down the inside? Now we are wheel with Esteban Ocon in the Haas. But look at the edge, upper edge he got on us. But down the inside we're gonna get it. I mean, I'm driving a tractor but fighting with the big teams. I feel like as we go, that is a crazy move. Not able to hold it as Carlos Sainz gets it back. This racing is going crazy. This circuit is going crazy. Everything is so much unpredictable as down the inside we go on Carlos Sainz. He's still there. You can see the red proximity arrow. Can we do it round the outside? Can we hold it? Can we hold it? Oh my god, can we hold it? Yes, we're gonna hold it, and we're gonna claim the spot on Carlos Sainz, and we are now P11, but we still have to have a stop to make. You can see the tire health is going away. We will not able to continue at the end of the race because the tire I strongly believe that a two-stop is the way to go, but some cars are maybe thinking different. I don't know, maybe the strategy may not work, but I think this is the time to pit because you can see the red whoa, Jack Doohan. Now Jack Doohan, look at that. I mean, there we go. That was a bit of a close call there, but there we go. Our pit crew, please do the job quickly, and we can switch to the new set of tires. And here we go, pulling on the box, and here we go, medium tires are getting on. We're gonna finish the race with these tires. We're gonna have a very good tire health advantage in terms of other cars, but we are now dropped to P16, so have to get the tires to the temperature quickly. And you can see behind us is Jack Doohan. That means we have overtook Jack Doohan in the pit stop phase, so our crew did a fantastic job in terms of the pit stop, so I'm proud of that. And here we go through Autogen Radion Complex. We go now with the tire advantage. We will be facing Carlos Sainz there. Unlike driving the tractor, we can have a bit of confidence to attack on Carlos Sainz. As you can see, we're setting up a move. Let's see what we managed to do. Can we do it round the outside as we're having a full of grip? Unlike the hard tires, Carlos Sainz is on for a long time. As you can see, sector 3 yellow flag, something may have happened, we don't know right now, as the track go green again. And you can see this is the time to attack, this is the time to fight. As you can see, something is wrong with the Haas there. Something happened right there, no idea right now, but you can see up ahead is Ferrari, and you can see the another Haas of Oliver Bear, and it seems like he's missing a front wing. Something happened with the Haas pair. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton in the Ferrari is trying to get it. I'm sorry, that is not Lewis Hamilton, that is Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. And there we go, we're gonna get it, but we will be under attack from the Ferrari. You can see he's much quicker. I mean, we are right now in P7, so our strategy seems to be working. But you can see the yellow proximity arrow will turn red. As you can see, we just had to put the car in the middle of the track to do something in the terms of defense, but the pace difference is so much between between us and the Ferrari. As Charles Leclerc goes through, no matter what I throw at him, he's gonna be quick nevertheless. I mean, the Ferrari is really quick. I mean, what can we do? Just we can't do anything. We were even struggling to fight with the Haas there, but here we go. We not gonna give up. Still, we're gonna show up that we are talented. We deserve in Formula One, but that it's not happening. I mean, car is really tractor. I mean, whatever I can do, but we can maybe try to pull some attack with that. I mean, he's also on medium tires, the pretty leveled up, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I will try to keep up with Charles Leclerc, because whatever position we can get, that gonna play in our hands, because we really have a few amount of points. So I have nothing to lose right now, so I can pretty much attack, or maybe I have everything to lose, because in this position anything can bad happen. As you can see, Charles Leclerc has done the move on his teammate, and can we follow it? Can we follow the move on Lewis Hamilton? But it's still a Ferrari. I mean, Ferrari is really strong. I mean, not able to do it right there, but can we fancy any move as Lewis Hamilton is trying to do? Oh yeah, Lewis Hamilton breaks very early. I mean, I don't know what happened there. He braked really early. I mean, he was maybe trying. Oh, what happened to Lewis Hamilton? Did he spawn? I don't know what happened there. He just disappeared from the frame. But here we go. We are now trying to aim for a move on his teammate. Maybe Charles Leclerc right there. I think Lewis Hamilton had something issue with that. He just disappeared from our frame. But here we go. We are on the last lap. This is do something. I mean, this is we are in P7, so we are pretty much in a, I mean, I think I have everything to lose right now, because I am in a very good point scoring position ahead of the Ferrari. That is good, but can we attack on the second Ferrari? As you can see, yellow flag in the second sector, but it goes green again. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm hoping the best that we can get more points. I mean, whatever I can do, I'll try our best. As you can see, through the last sectors we go, but the Ferrari seem to be launching away, so we will be hoping for a good P7. That would be still impressive. I mean, that's gonna be our best finish in Formula One so far, so I'll still be happy with that. As through the last corner we go, can we do it? Charles Leclerc, we have a chance. Can we do it? We're gonna have to down the inside, and we're gonna do the move on Charles Leclerc. Can we do it? We are alongside George Russell right now. We will do it with George Russell. We're gonna have a photo finish. We're gonna have a photo finish. Oh my god, and George Russell gonna get it by, it's the margin. There is no margin, dude. How was that? I mean, that was the closest finish in Monoposto I have ever seen. Look at that. We were wheel to wheel with George Russell. Look at that. We were gaining somehow on the Mercedes, and look at that. I mean, George Russell was even, I think, I don't know, 1 centimeter ahead of us. I mean, that was the closest finish in Monoposto I ever had. I mean, I've ever seen. That is really good. Look at that. There is no margin. We just ended at the same time. Dude, that is crazy. But I mean, we could have got P5. That would have been top 5 finish, dude. Oh my god. P6 is impressive. Anyway, our best ever finish, and we finished it with a photo finish. I mean, very close with George Russell. Just maybe an inch or so, maybe front wing distance an inch or so. So well, I'm still proud of that. That was a crazy end to a crazy race. And wow, and look at that, who wins it? Oscar Piastri. It's challenging now Charles Leclerc. I mean, wow, that is going crazy. And we pulled a tractor. I'm proud of that. I mean, we managed to pull the tractor. We have more points now. Thank you for thankful I am for that. And hope you guys like it, and meet you next time. Wow, that was a crazy race, to be honest.